I am having an exhibit at the JCC in Miami Beach in honor of International Women's Month. It's going to be opening on March 4th at the JCC, and it's a series of portraits I've been working on for over 10 years, and it's a series of portraits of women writers. I'm an avid and passionate reader, as you probably can hear from my plug for liberal arts education. And um, books, I've read a lot of books where people talk about how reading has saved their lives, has helped them to escape, has taught them about the world. I certainly felt that way growing up in a small town. So I wanted to do something celebratory. And when I was studying, when I was young, the canon was mostly male. The great writers that I read, there was Virginia Woolf and Emily Dickinson, and there were a lot of other, Jane Austen, so many great women writers, but predominantly male writers that I was reading. So when I started, I had a lot of friends as I was growing up who became writers, and I wanted to photograph them. And then when I read a book that had a big impact on me, I'd reach out to the writer and ask them if they would do a portrait with me. And as time went on, I developed a much more collaborative process where I allowed and invited the writer to participate as much as they were willing into making this portrait. So because they're also creative and they're also interesting, and some of them wanted to do it, some of them just said, go ahead and take my portrait. So it's a varied group of writers of all genres that will be, again, at the JCC in Miami Beach on March 4th. I think it'll be somewhere between 25 and 30 portraits shown. I have a much larger collection, which I'm hoping will travel elsewhere after it's at the JCC. I think it would be really important to get this into maybe some college museums and places where younger people can see and learn about the writers.